Hello everybody, it's Mindy and welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. I have been so excited to get this in the mail and show it to you. Now I know it's been shown already, but I have an extra little twist with this unboxing. I have commentary from the artist Chuck Pinson about this painting and all of his thoughts about it. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to pop that in the middle here, like when we get this open and you can see the whole thing, then I'll let him come on and talk about his thoughts behind the painting. So, are you ready? It's called Piece of the Garden. It's a 92.8 by a 69.9. I call these the 70 by 93s. Yep, that's what I call them. All right. It is square drills also, and it is beautiful. So let's get to it. If you guys recall, and some of you may not know, so this may be news to you, my friend Maritza and I do a Chuck-along event twice a year. We do that in March and in September, where we all work on Chuck Pinson paintings. Now, usually once a year, Chuck will come on my live and he will share things with us. He will talk about paintings, new paintings that we haven't seen yet, things like that. We get to ask questions, learn a little bit about him, and all that good stuff. Well, that is what he did in the fall. And this was the painting, one of the paintings he showed us. There's another one he showed. I am like, oh, I am so excited to see. Ooh, I got a different card. I don't have a bronze this time, folks. I think it's a silver. Got a silver? I think that's a silver. Looks very silver to me. So I got something different. Woohoo! I've been getting so many bronzes. All right. So he came on and he talked about a few paintings. This was one of them. Like I said, there's another one he showed that I'm just like, oh, please, 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 please. I need that one. All right. So I just happened to have, commentary from him from the fall. All right. Here is our pen, the brass tip. Yep, the brass tip in there. Okay. I like that much better than that plastic one. Baggies. Our tray with our stopper and our lid. What comes inside? Let's find out. We have a multi-placer, we have some extra putty, and we have pink wax for those people who like the pink wax. All right, so that is your tool kit. Let's get that back on here. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I just bonked you big time. So sorry. Oy, oy, oy. All right. Here is our little envelope with our stickers inside. All kinds of information in here. Tips and tricks, how to diamond paint, codes, QR codes, all kinds of stuff. Just know, if you have never purchased from Diamond Art Club before, I do have a code. It is 10 off Mindy, which is $10 off your first purchase. Wow, that is so pretty. Even on the little sticker here, it is so beautiful. So you can put your start and end here. These are separate. This will peel separately from the picture. Your sizing is down there. 67 colors. And then on the front is the name. So if you're putting this in a logbook, just peel all those things off and arrange them however you want. 67 colors. Look at how pretty. Lots of greens, purples, peaches. It's going to be so pretty. All right, so what do we have? Our special drills are 2 ABs, 1 and 2, 3819, 5200, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 fairy dust. These are individually cut. You can peel them right off. Put them right on your containers, and they peel off pretty nicely when you want to take them off too. So I love that it's on this little folder here, and it can stay nice and neat and tidy. I'm going to tuck it right in here. I will refer to this picture as I talk about the painting. There's a lot going on in this painting. There's a lot. All right, and I don't want to miss anything. And of course, then we're going to let Mr. Chuck Pinson talk about it too. So. All right, here we go. Soft back canvas, pinked edges. We're going to roll it backwards so that we can see it. The big one. It is a big one. All right, we do have pink lines on the plastic. Hopefully it's not on our canvas. All right, let's get these drills out of here and let's look at this beauty. Look at this beautiful thing. All right, well, it just wants to go this way. Okay, just lay flat. Go ahead. All right, piece of the garden. Your drills have the title of the painting right there. Look at that. Look at all those beautiful colors. That's a lot of drills. Ooh, there's a green AB right there. Very pretty. Okay, let's get to it. Let's flip her over and see what we've got. All right, first of all, do we have pink on our canvas? No, yay, okay. Let's zoom you in real quick. Let's look at some ducks. Want to see some duckies? They're right down here. See the little duck? There he is. How's his drill field look? He looks great, doesn't he? 3 little ducks there, 2 ducks there. I think there's 5 ducks down there. Got another duck up there. We got ducks. And then we have swans. We have beautiful swans. I believe those are swans way up there flying in the sky over there by the mountains. Look at these trees. That's got to be a willow. Just, whoo, you know. We've got some cranes or egrets down here. What do we got down here? More ducks, and more ducks. I think so. I'm not going to talk about it a whole lot. There's a bunny right here. And a little bunny rabbit right there. We got a fawn right here. It's funny, in the little interview, you'll hear it. It's funny. We talk about the little fawn. Anyhow, we got this beautiful, beautiful gazebo. We got another bird flying through there. I would think they're either the swans or they're the egrets that are flying through there. But this is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got a bridge coming over the water. It's got lamps on both sides. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now, you know what? If you look right back here, like right in here, that almost feels like the spire of a church maybe or something right there. And then you got the beautiful mountains. Anyhow, let's let him talk about it. So we're going to take a break here, and then I'll come back and I'll show you the drills, and we'll figure out where all the special drills go.
This is a painting I call Piece of the Garden. And I think of garden as being peaceful, but I really wanted to imagine a place where would I want to walk with God? Where would I want to if I could just talk to God one-on-one, where would I want to be? And I just think of spring as renewal and all the bright pastel colors. And wouldn't it be nice to be walking in a place like this? And so this all sort of came together. One thing I did like was the gazebo being, I've seen those in, Thomas Kincaid did a few with the green top, the copper patina, it's called. And he didn't do a gazebo exactly like this one. I think his were a little different usually, but I liked the colors that he had with the greens and the pinks together, and the feel that you have with some of his work. And so I want to say, well, I've never really done that exactly, in terms of having a gazebo garden with these colors. And I wanted to try something that was just on my own. And so this is what I imagined.
Well, it sets the gazebo off with all of the pinks and purples around it and the green on the grass.
Yeah, I like the color this one, the pastel colors, bringing in all the different flowers and that kind of thing. But let me see if I can show you closer. I put some ducks down here among the ripples, and I just wanted to break up some of those ripples. Sometimes it can get a little, having too many ripples.
Look at all the colors. Look at all of the different colors that it takes you to do all of those ripples in that water. And then, of course, you got reflections in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's just amazing.
Yeah, this takes a lot of time, and it can get frustrating after a while if it's not going. If it's just not blending together how I want it to. But getting the details and the reflections right takes quite a bit of time. But I like how it turns out in the end, and so that's what makes it worth it. I also put so with these, I can't remember if I was going for swans here or if I was going for geese. But I was thinking of the way their neck comes together and can make a heart. You might have seen something like that before. But when I thought about it, putting it like a heart and originally sketching it out, I just didn't like it being such a perfect heart. So I pulled them apart a little bit so you can imagine them coming closer together and forming that heart.
Yeah.
So that was just something that I liked to do a little different.
Some egrets.
Yeah, and then got some up here. Sorry about moving this camera so fast.
Oh, look at there. Yeah.
Still got some flying up here. And you can sort of see the mountains. I was thinking one time we went to Yosemite in California, and you can see some of the cliffs kind of look like this one here. Enjoyable place to go. But I also put a little church steeple over here. And
yes.
Yeah, so that's just an allusion to faith and to the foundation of faith. And I know we don't all share the same beliefs or the same faith, but for me, I find that to be that faith is the core part of everything that I do. And it's inspirational to me, the truth of that. And so let me get my camera set up here. But I know, for me, institutional church, this is a little bit of a struggle because institutional church can have its negative things that anybody who's been to church, you can experience some things because we're all human, and humans do things that aren't always great. And so when I paint churches, I do like to paint them from a standpoint of an allusion to faith and to the good parts of love, and that we're really meant to be helping each other. We're really meant to be, I think about the church collectively in terms of building wells and hospitals and medical missions and helping people connect with God in and around the world. And so that's the way I see it. But personally, I have had a few negative experiences with institutional church, so that's why I'm a little bit always torn between painting a church building or giving some sort of illusion a different way. But I do like to just put that in there from time to time because it means so much to me, my faith and following Jesus. So that's what this painting is inspired by, is just trying to think about what would it be like to walk with God. And one of the things I like to do is when I can is go out in the woods and take half a day or a day, go out, find a quiet place where no one else is around, and just do a total prayer day. And if you've never done that, I'd recommend trying it. Now, I know a lot of you are, if you're a woman, you got to be more security conscious than a guy would have to be because you're out there by yourself. But try it, reflect on your life and where you're at and all that.
I mean, you can do that in more safe places too, that are.
You absolutely can. For me, I like the isolation and just being out there in the woods or somewhere. So you got to find somewhere that you feel comfortable. But this painting is just, I just wanted to put together, different ideas of the garden, but also with the big majestic mountains. And I don't think I've seen those two put together very often.
Right.
To me for this as well.
That's beautiful.
And say a little trail over here on the side.
Heading back to the Let's go back in those trees.
There you go. You can find where you want to go, right? You can
Yep.
imagine what's back there.
Yep.
And some of that's like, okay, what would the next painting be? Well, what's around this bend?
Yeah, what's behind there?
What's around the bend? And think about that. And maybe that's the next painting, right? So sometimes that's, you never know how a painting will come, but little fawn there. Let's see.
His mom's back there. That's what's back there.
So, piece of the garden is what I call this one.
That's gorgeous.
All right. I mean, he is quite the artist. It's such a wonderful person. His faith is very strong. And, this is a place that, he said it all. He said it all. All right. All right. Let's look at the drills. Get them out of here. There's a bunch of them. Okay. Here we go. Let me zoom you in so we can see the drills real good. All right, 934. What is that? Gray? Okay, 2 browns, a very beautiful peach, and there's that green AB. Oh, right next to it was a fairy dust, a yellow fairy dust. Very pretty. 1, 2, 3 of that peachy color. 936 has 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of the 936. There's a pretty purple, 2 grays, 2 632 browns, 3855, a couple of those. Okay, got to remember, we got yellow and a green. I'll try to lay those out where I can come back to them. More grays, darker gray, lighter gray, brown, lighter brown, 3 of those. 935 has 3. 581, we have 3. Another brown, 6021, that's a bluish gray. Reds, okay, no specials in that one, so you can come over this way. We don't need to refer to that one again. All right. Oh, 580. Look at that, 4 bags of that green. There's a lot of green in this one. Purples, very light purple. Sorry, the cats are frolicking. Pretty colors here. Okay, there's another fairy dust. Okay, so we had that light yellow. Now we have a more vibrant yellow. Pretty. There's our other AB, which is the white. Okay, so we got white AB, and we got the bright yellow. All right, setting these out so I remember. There they are. And then, what do we have in this strip? Our little itty bitties. Oh, another fairy dust, a rose color. Pretty. Very pretty. And there's another one, a little bit of purple. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to find that one on this canvas. There's not very much of it. We'll give it a go, but it's in here somewhere. It is in here somewhere in the purples. Wow. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. What is it? It's a dash. Okay, well, I found some. That's funny. Right off the bat, I found some. They're right there. There's like 3 or 4 right there. Oh, and right up here in this tree, there's our purple fairy dust. How about over here? Yep, right here in that purple. Okay, that wasn't too hard. Wow, I thought that one would be tough to find. Okay, how about the rose color? The rose is the F. Okay, where do I think that would be? Yep, right here. Right in here, we have some. I would think there would be a few more somewhere. Are they up here in this tree anywhere? No. Nope. Maybe that's it. That could be it, folks. Is right in here. It's that pretty, like a coral color. Yeah, I don't see them anywhere else. We're going to say that's it for that one. Okay. All right. Let's grab our next strip here. We had this pretty yellow, the brighter yellow fairy dust. That's an asterisk, like boom, and it's bright. So I'm looking for bright yellow, bright yellow. Okay, interesting. It's down here in the grass right there. It's in the grass here and some here. So my guess is it's over here too. Yep, right in here. How about in the tree? Is it in the willow tree? Oh, it sure is. All through that willow tree, you get that bright, bright yellow. All right, the other color we had here was the white AB. And the white AB is a dot, just a dot, and it's right here. It's making all the snow on those mountains, and then here. I believe that's it. Okay, our last color is this other pretty green color. Oh no, we got two colors here, sorry. We got the pretty green AB, and that is, what is it? It's a weird equal sign. Let's see, is it down here? Yeah, it's in the same place as that yellow. So wherever we found that other yellow, it's there as well. In the grass here, and this tree. That's where you're going to find that other AB. Oh, and there's some up here. Up through this tree up here. All right. Okay, now we're down to the last color, which is the pale yellow. And it is 2 dots. Yep, 2 dots. Okay, so do you see these columns? These columns get some of it. There's some here. Where else? There's quite a bit of it, so it's got to be here somewhere. I thought, yeah, there's some on the bridge. Not much, but a little bit on the bridge. I'm thinking to find a large quantity, we're going to the sky. Yes, we are. So all of this through here, all of that, all of these lighter spots up here, that is that yellow fairy dust. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. This is nature at its best. I mean, we've got deer and ducks and egrets and water, and it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Very tempting, very, very tempting for this to be my next one, right? So if you don't have a Chuck Pinson, I encourage you to get one so that you can join us for the next Chuck Along in March. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed a little flashback to when Chuck was with us and shared this painting. And I love it when he does that. I just love it when he does that. So thank you so much, everybody. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and all of those YouTube-y things. And I will see you real soon. Bye, everyone.